Welcome back to Simplistic UHC Season 4. We're now moving into Episode 2 here, and I'm going to finish talking about the teams that I have yet to analyze. Next on my list here is Glyph. Her name is actually normally Glyphical, however in this she has decided to change her name for some reason to Glyph28591044949. For some strange reason, and she's found herself a pretty rubbish cave, unfortunately, which is a shame to say the least. This is Glyph's third season. She's played 2 of them already, and she actually has not gotten a kill yet either, which is a bit of a surprise because I know from experience that Glyph is usually a very good player, so it is a little surprising that she has yet to get a kill within this recorded round. However, I feel like that could definitely change within this season. She's teamed with Brosif, who I believe this is Brosif's second season. I believe. I might be wrong about that. I don't know much. I don't know too much about Brosif. I know that his recorded round stats probably aren't as good as Glyph's might be, but I do think that these two could definitely be a fun team to watch. So if you're looking for a potential wildcard team where we don't know how well either of them are going to do, then this is definitely a team that you might want to root for. We're just going to take a moment outside of these minutes to just TP to Floozemaker real quick, who has found a extremely good cave, and we can tell because his inventory consists of 10 diamonds. I think this is the most anyone's found so far in this game, and he's already rocking 3/4 iron with a large ravine here that he's explored. I believe I can press F, and yep, I can actually highlight the players here, so we can check if anyone's near. Oh, and actually there is someone near him here. Very far away though, not in a position where he should be afraid. But if we go all the way over here, oh, Jar has been poisoned by a cave spider. We actually have TX Talon here, Sonic's teammate. And it would appear that Jar, that's the wrong one, TP Jar, is going all the way down to at least 1.5 hearts. Oh man. So it seems like this team, unfortunately found themselves a cave spider spawner, which is interesting because there are some diamonds right here, and of course he's found them. This brings his total up to 7 diamonds, which is very nice. That means he's going to be able to get an enchanting table. Whether anyone will find Jar now and kill them is the question. Doesn't seem like anyone's near him right now though, so it doesn't seem like they have any need for concern. The only thing he needs to be worried about now is not being first death and dying to any potential mobs. And, getting poisoned again. I don't know where those cave spiders came from though, because I don't see any spawner around here. Maybe it was just a lone spider that just so happened to be around him. Either way, that's Jar's experience so far. Who have I not been to yet? Aha! We have Dr. James and J-Size here. Dr. James was the original organizer of Simplistic back in Season 1, and he is now back playing Season 4. I'm unsure if he played any other seasons. Oh yes, he did. He actually played last season. My mistake, sorry. He has 3 kills. He's killed Chipsy in Season 1. He's killed Prep in Season 3 and Buttergolem in Season 3. So clearly James is definitely someone that you want to watch out for. Although, considering he did stop organizing Simplistic for a while, maybe he has become a little bit more inactive with UHC lately. So because of that, he might not be as he might not be as experienced as some other people. However, he does have no armor at the moment, which is a little concerning. Although we did see him we did see him charge a bow there. So an early bow is always extremely good, especially with more spiders. Right here, if we actually check his inventory, we can take a look at what he's got. He has himself a bow, 24 feathers, some books, some apples. Jar finding a lot of diamonds down there in that mine shaft, which is very useful, although it just sucks that he's on such low health and won't be able to do much with it. I believe I've now checked out all the teams. I think. If I did end up missing one, I'm so sorry, but I believe I got everyone. So I'm just going to TP to Floozemaker again real quick, because he definitely is in the lead right now in comparison to everyone else. Although it does seem like Talon is getting closer. Maybe. Floo's definitely in the lead right now in terms of gear. I mean, him and Jar basically are both in the same boat. Flooz is going to be able to make himself an enchanting table. He has the stuff for books. He has lapis. He has a diamond chest plate. This man is in a great position to potentially get some early kills. But from what I know, his strategy usually is not to go out for blood super early. So I don't think that's what we'll be looking for. But if Talon or if anyone else happens to run into Flooz through his caves, they're going to be in for a little bit of a rough time if they're not as prepared as Flooz is this early. A lot of people finding gold, but a golem, up to 20 gold now, inside some very nice caves, and he is close by to another, he is close by to another person as well inside a mineshaft. Lucidity just took over 3 hearts of damage. 2 of Creeper. She has now also entered a mineshaft. A lot of people entering mineshafts today. She is unfortunately not fully armored up yet, which could definitely be the cause for the 3 hearts of damage she just took. She is going a little lower to try and find herself some diamonds. She is currently at Y11, which is the prime level for diamonds and finding caves. And if she digs to this lava, she will definitely find a vein of diamonds. How many it is, it looks like just one. But if she does hear this lava and she digs to it, she'll find those diamonds. So hopefully she will end up being able to hear that lava and find the diamonds, or she might think that it's too low in the ground for it to be useful. Doesn't seem like that's her main priority right now. Her main priority right now appears to be getting coal and getting cobwebs for bows, which is definitely a wise choice, because while you're in a mine shaft, you definitely want to get some bows ASAP. And what is this? We have ourselves the first person into the Nether. Hyperblitz and Firestone going into the Nether, the first team to enter into the Nether. Not what I actually did not expect people to go to the Nether this early, but here you go. Although I've got to say, the position Hyperblitz has got himself into here is very unlucky. There is an easy way for him to get up here, and whether or not there is a fortress nearby, I couldn't tell you. But he is actually digging himself into a world of pain, because the surface is actually right above where his portal was, I think. And he's going far too far away from it. From like right above here, I think, or close to here, should probably get him towards the surface, but he's currently stuck underneath a large amount of lava. So we'll see how we... So we'll see... Yep, and there's the mistake. He's blocked himself off just in time. So our first Nether adventuree. How will he go? How will he adventure? And will anyone else pop in through the portal to give him a visit? He's currently, unfortunately, digging further and further away from... Be it a small... What? Size damage from a blaze? Wait, is he in there too? Oh, they must... Oh, I must have missed Sai going in here then. He must be in a... He must be in a... he must be in a fortune. Let's go check him out. Indeed he is. I completely missed this. That's fine by me. So so both of them are actually in the Nether. And Sayo is unfortunately taking a bit more damage from blazes. Which I guess in a way is a good thing for their team because it means they do have a... It means they do have a Nether Fortress to explore. And there is Netherwart here, so they have found the Netherwart. But do they have bows? Because if they don't have bows... Oh, Jar is nearly dead. We gotta check him out in a minute. They don't have bows. They have one blaze rod and Netherwart. Jar is now down to 1 heart from after taking some skeleton damage. He's actually now... I think he's actually down to half a heart. He has found some gold, which is lovely. He has enough to make a golden apple. So I think that's definitely something he should do right now, considering he has 10 diamonds. Because if anyone was to find him now, he'd definitely be he'd definitely be extremely easy prey. Obviously, people might not know he's a heart because this is team health, so it could just be that both of them are very low, or it could mean that Evan is super low as well. You never really know, but considering the healths, I think if I saw someone at 105, I definitely probably want to go for them. But Jar is going to be able to heal himself up here, which is going to put himself in a good position, maybe, to at least try and explore more of this Great Mine Shaft. Would have been funny if he fell from that cobweb and he died. That would have been quite amusing. So yeah, great team is in the Nether. I know for a fact that that Quill tends to be someone who goes to the Nether a fair bit, so it'll be interesting to see if he ends up going there at some point. Goes there at some point. Ostro currently with 29 gold within the halfway mark of the second episode. Pretty good start in terms of the overall stuff he has though. He does have a couple diamonds. He has an ender pearl, which is going to be very useful, especially without a bow, because he could use the ender pearl to sort of force a close range combat, which could be very, very useful for him. Jar healing up there with a golden apple, very well needed. Gets their team back up a little bit on the health bar there. Brings them back up to 125. Still in last place though. Ostro digging up to a horde of zombies. Is there anyone near him? Doesn't seem like it. But a golem's now crafted himself an enchanting table. And Ostro has got the whole fray on him. That zombie with that iron shovel, he better not get hit by it. And here comes the baby zombie. That is definitely going to do some damage. 2 of them. That is definitely going to cause Ostro quite a bit of pain. Bring him down to about 7.8 hearts now. Finishes off the remainder of the zombies and gains access to the new cave. Very nice indeed. Although the baby zombies definitely were a cause for concern. His cave doesn't seem to be the absolute greatest, although unless he just completely missed this gold underneath the water, which he might have done. He's found a bit more up here, but I'm hoping he didn't miss the other gold. But oh, hang on, shit! And damn! Just TP to at the very end there. Dr. James continues his kills. Continues to get his kills. Now to 4 kills total in Simplistic. And takes out Alistair. Wow. Almost missed that at the end. I was not expecting PvP so early. I was not paying attention. That is purely my bad. And he did take him down quite a bit of health. Got him down to 3.2. On the board. That leaves Major, unfortunately, alone. However, as you can see, his health is rising because of the... oh shit, hang on. What is this? Oh boy. We got some more interactions going on here. We got Glyph and Brosif sneaking down on... Oh my god, we've got Glyph and Brosif sneaking down on Major here. Very close by, and closer to that, we then have Dr. James, who just killed Major's teammates. So, Looks like we're going to have to stick around these two for a bit to see how this fight ends up. Quill finding some diamonds there. Broseph taking the lead. Glyph could get her first kill here, or Broseph could also get his first kill. They see his name. They don't know how close he is though, and I think he's pretty far away. I think James is not someone they should be concerned about right now. Oh, Major's coming closer. Broseph, you gotta fight back. There you go. Major's now going a little bit away. Dr. James is healed up using a golden apple. So now they just got to think about, is it worth going for him? I mean, he is on 186, so he is higher than both of them because of the compensation. But he's coming closer. Very close. He's coming even closer. He's now in their cave. He's actually coming closer to Broseph. And they found each other. And Broseph is not surviving this, probably. Unfortunately not. Major takes him out. Major had way too much health there. Thanks to the compensation. And that takes him down by quite the number of health. But here comes Glyph to maybe finish him off. And Major takes out Glyph as well. Both of them get taken out by Major there. Holy shit. The man, the myth, the legend, Major, continues his kills and brings his kill total up to 4 in Simplistic, but this season up to 2. The solo takes both of them out. Wow. Now, the thing here is, James is very, very close by. Whether James will attempt to find him or not is the question, because this would definitely be the time to attack Major. He's down to 43. James is on... I think James is actually on 52, so they're both on about the same health, because I don't think Jay is taking damage yet. It's been a big emotional rollercoaster ride for Green Team this game. One of them's been eliminated, and in return, their other one has managed to get 2 kills super early on. A lot of golden apples being crafted there. Ostro getting golden apples. Quill getting golden apples. Major, of course, getting golden apples. And Major, I think, is going to heal himself up as high as he can. It would not be a good idea for James to attack him at this point. So it's just a case of how Major will continue. I was about to say, we'll see how Major takes him out from there, but, oh, hang on. James might go for it, because Major just took over half his health from that. You can see his little pickaxe poking out a little there. That's quite amusing. So, will James go for it? Could we see another team be finished off this early? We're already down to 1 row of tap. He's going for it. Hooper Blitz has came back into the overworld. James is gonna go. What does James have? Does James have a bow? He does have a bow and lots of arrows. And I don't know if Major does. With the healths being fairly even between these two, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But James is definitely gonna try and take him on here. He's digging in. Major's confused. He's gonna heal up. The melee is happening. And Major goes down to James. Holy shit. James takes out both the team. He takes out Major and he takes out Major and he took out Alistair. James now has about 5 people's stuff. Diamonds on the floor, gold on the floor, lots of arrows everywhere, apples. The man now has lots and lots of stuff to his name. It'll be interesting to see how this goes from here. Him and Jay have just become in a very powerful position. Look, the James now in total 5 kills in Simplistic, and has actually now taken second place on the overall board. Now all that fighting over and done with, let's go quickly over to Sire, who is in the Nether still. I don't know if he's trying to locate anything at this point, because I thought that they managed to get the stuff. I think Hooper actually went back through to the overworld because I believe his area didn't have anything. But that's the end of episode 2. Lots of action in this one. A lot of players already down. We'll see who else gets eliminated next time. See you later, guys.